What's going on, good people? This is a little video that I was thinking about shooting because, quite frankly, listen, my wife is phenomenal at YouTube. Well, duh, Donald. And over the last year of YouTubing with her, vlogging, shooting videos, however you want to say it, listen, it's been quite an adventure. I was sitting here thinking and I'm like, man, there are a lot of reasons why I've really appreciated this process. For real though? And I've even come to realize how important it's been to our marriage. I mean, the things that we've had to communicate through together, this interesting process of opening up our lives on camera, and well, letting Abby in on my creative space. Ooh, bruh, not the creative space. But if I had to have 3 takeaways this year from having the Family for a Lifetime channel with my beautiful bride, Abby, here are the 3 things that I would say that I've appreciated so much about this process. Number 1, the unleashing of my wife's gifts. Man, let me tell you, Abby is super gifted. She's a great conversationalist. She asks really good questions and she never leaves any stone unturned. Like, if she really down with you, like, you better believe that she's really gonna allow that process of being down with you. Well, let's just say she's gonna go deep real quick, especially if you're her husband. I mean, for someone who for a couple of years ago was a super private person, for us to be sharing our lives on camera to the level to which we've shared them, it's a pretty big deal. And in that process, it's been so cool because seeing her unleash her gift of communication and her gift of just connecting with people has been super neat to see. Also seeing her unpack this gift of her meticulousness. Yeah, her meticulousness is neat because I am by nature a very creative person, and so I like to kind of like run and gun and just create. You know, I come up with inspiration and let's just kind of create it and we'll just see what it's gonna be. Whereas my wife, she's let's just say goes through things with a fine-tooth comb. So seeing that has been so neat when we edit videos and as we kind of go through the process of shooting videos. Well, sometimes that process has kind of ticked me off, caused some heated arguments, made me get all in my feelings. Yeah, her attention to fine detail is, to me, unmatched. And so embracing the unleashing of her gifts as opposed to seeing them as a threat has been such a blessing to our marriage. So that's number 1. My second reason for appreciating this process has been submission. Bro, did you just say submission? Yes, submission. You know, the Bible calls a husband and a wife to submit ye to one another. Did I just say ye, King James Version? Yeah, I think I did. So to submit ye to one another as out of reverence for Christ. I think that's what it says. But long story short, me being able to submit my process and how I want to do things or my vision for things and kind of like that give and take that it takes in order for us to do this thing together has been refreshing. It's been challenging. It's been refining. It's been sharpening. And so the more that I've submitted what I've wanted to what maybe is best for the overall message of what we're trying to communicate through a video, that's yielded some great results, both online and offline, as we're getting better together in the areas of our faith, our family, and our finances. Many times in a Christian marriage, we hear that a wife should submit to her husband, right? That's championed from the pulpit. Well, I found a lot of value in seeing that me submitting to my wife in certain areas has actually made me better. What? Yeah, made me a whole lot better. And the final reason why I've enjoyed this process so much is because we're getting to build content for our daughter to look back on. I mean, her mommy and daddy are actually in video form building a catalog of things for her to look back on and see why we do the things we do, how much we've grown, to see all of our mistakes, to see our process of getting better together. And that is powerful because yours truly, I tend to get caught up on how many followers we got, how many views this video got. I want to build a platform. But the more that I've just enjoyed the process with Abby, and the more I've allowed her to walk in her giftings, submit to her strengths, and just do YouTube as we're doing life, the more I'm realizing is that we're building a library of growth for our baby girl to see. And that is powerful. So, bae, you the real MVP.